while it's still very early in the season, the top teams, Greg, have already started to distinguish themselves across the... Making some changes. Diaz checked in for Daniel Gafford. Kisper comes in for Kyle Kuzma. And Monte Morris subbed in for Wright. Then for the Bulls, Andre Drummond's checked in for Vucevic. And Money subbed in for White. So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group Billy Donovan has on the floor. DeRozan out there with Levine. Then it's Ball. And there's Money. And it's Drummond in at the center position. Here's Money. Nailed from three-point land. And you look at MP, you have to think back to his very successful college career, Greg. Was an outright star at that level.
Yeah, stayed 3 years before making the jump to the NBA. We don't see that too often nowadays, but he won a college championship and had nothing left to prove.
Lets the three fly. Porzingis with the block.
7'6" wingspan, sending it back. Kristaps Porzingis with the rejection.
Rising and punching it on the young fella. You know he loves having that much of a height advantage. Best chance to get yourself on the highlight reel. And staying healthy for Porzingis has been a challenge over his career. Not uncommon for players standing well above 7 feet. Well, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Pass to Kispert. Back to Beal. Just 5 on the clock.
Bradley Beal entered the NBA as a sweet shooter, but consistent work and improvement has turned this guy into an absolutely lethal threat from everywhere on the floor.
And the Bulls with some changes. Green comes in for DeMar DeRozan. And it's Alex Caruso in for Zach LaVine. Now, let's go to David Aldridge, who had a chance moments ago to talk with head coach Wes Unseld Jr.
Thanks, Kevin. Looking at these matchups, he thinks they can pound the ball inside with success. He wants them to get points in the paint early, force the defense to collapse, and then play inside out. We'll see if the opponent sticks to that game plan as well, guys.
Thanks, David. Here's Money. He's got 9. They kick it out to Green. It's stolen by Morris. We've got 28 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Launches a 3. Rebound by the Bulls. First chance of the season for them to go up against this Wizards team.
Yeah, and they took care of business against this group last year, winning the season series.
Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And so many teams now look to establish the perimeter to set up everything else.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
Oh, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. Bulls lead by 4. They'll be back shortly, live from Washington.
DC family, your Wizards.
Getting ready for the Wizards. Porzingis is checked in for Daniel Gafford. Avdia comes in for Kyle Kuzma. Beal's checked in for Kispert. And Morris subbed in for DeLon Wright.
And what makes Chicago tricky to defend, Kevin, they just have such a balanced attack. They can score in the paint from mid-range or hurt you from deep.
So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group Billy Donovan has on the floor. The wingman, Levine and Williams. DeRozan out there with Andre Drummond. And it's Money in at the point. Nunn kicks to Morris. Beal against Levine. The pass to Nunn. Lets it go with a 3. Andre Drummond grabs the miss. You know, as the Bulls have become a more veteran team, Greg, it feels like they've settled into what they do well.
And you need a strong identity to be successful in this league. Chicago is building towards that, but it does take time.
And counted. Three-pointer good on the shot from Money. Money's got the lead up to 10 now for the Bulls. Beal the pass to Morris. Passes it to Nunn. Over Williams. Hits it from about 6 feet away. Nunn's got 7 points.
Well, after a less than stellar start in the first quarter, you like to see that shot go down.
Here's Money, defended by Nunn. Here's Money. Another 3 for Chicago.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Pass to Nunn. Back to Morris. 35 seconds left here in the second. Of course, last season was a tough one for the Wizards. What was the biggest missing ingredient that you saw?
Well, I think there were so many things going on with the organization, Kevin. First and foremost, you brought in Wes Unseld as your coach. It was a great move, but obviously you have to institute an entirely new system on both ends of the floor. Obviously, they had some key personnel that were hurt during periods of the season. So a lot of new faces across the board for this team. So much went into their struggles.
And so it's Nunn with it. He brings it up for Washington. They trail by 9 points. Pass to Porzingis. It's Beal on the wing. No good. Shot missing. Williams with the defensive effort. Here's Money. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. That'll do it for the first.
Your Wizards. The Bulls. 49.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. Bradley Beal. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. And really an outstanding effort all the way around.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg.
What up, Ash? Press?
No. I gotta show you something. Just watch this.
Hey, what's MP stand for anyway? Sounds like a phone to me. You know what, that's real classy. Why would he even mention me?
You shot a great percentage tonight after some struggles earlier this season. What did you notice tonight with your shooting?
I mean, Coach said those shots are there for me. I know I'm a great shooter, and those open looks are there. You know, I just have to get in rhythm. And going forward, once I find my rhythm, we can definitely build on that.
Do you consider yourself one of the better shooters on this team?
Oh, no doubt. I mean, granted, we got a lot of good shooters on this team. I'm not saying I'm the best, though I do shoot at a high clip. You know, but night in and night out, I'm very efficient. And I see myself as a leader in that area. So, yeah.
You definitely look like it tonight. Thank you for your time.
novo negócio que não recebe. Sou mais preparado e mais bem cauteloso e mais alinhado. Era um céu vermelho, não piso no freio, não tô amassado. Coração acelerado, super. Imagina que tragédia. Peço Deus que me perdoe por isso, mas duro pra casa eu não posso voltar. Não dificultar o ganho, vou ter que ler. Amassado, especialista não traga amassado. Se tá na lista, não traga amassado. Busca na chota, não traga amassado. Se tá na lista, que não vem coração. Eu sou mais preciso de Deus chocado. Encomenda, não traga amassado. Se a lista não traga, tá na lista, não traga. No asfalto, não traga. Tá na linha, que não vem. Eu sou mais preciso de Deus. Encomenda, não traga amassado. Boa mesa de xadrez, o rei não vai pelo peão. Marco a peça na mão, posso com a estratégia. Com segurança que segue desvio os meus passos na loja. Ele não importa, é igual a mim. Uma pé de dignidade, ele tá na mão. Ele muda um homem, poder atrás da sua forma. Ele é você, mas precisa bater a mão. Aquela. Vou querer me atuar com quadrinho. Amassado, especialista não traga amassado. Se tá na lista, não traga amassado. Busco na shot, não traga amassado. Se tá na lista, que não vem coração. Eu sou uma frente. Encomenda, não traga amassado. Amassado, especialista não traga amassado. Se tá na lista, não traga amassado. Busco na shot, não traga amassado. Se tá na lista, que não vem coração. Eu sou uma frente de Deus chocado. Encomenda, não traga amassado.
Agua bendita, que eso cura purita, cállense que llega.